Oh, that is clever. He gets to just crawl across. Okay, so this is the window ending. Whee!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
I didn't.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes I am.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
What the?
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Oh,
The
yes.
truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Oh?
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all
press
day
buttons.
in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Oi!
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
I guess what's happened? That's what happened to you, narrator pants. What is this? This is just a joke. Does this end? Or is this like looping? Not exactly the best ending I've ever seen. This is just... I'm so bored of this now. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, now this is an end. I'll see if I can get it. Let's see. How do I activate the console? Okay, let's see. It seems to get the console to open for the Stanley Powerball, we have to make a change to the startup options in Steam. So you have to go to the launch options, and in the launch options you type in dash console, and that will bring this console up. So SV underscore cheats 1.
Stanley, this is me being serious.
Oh.
In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious. I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You just tried to activate server cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room.
The room.
Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
So I just stand in here for God knows how many years. I wasn't paying attention. This is the most serious thing you could think of. Why didn't you just subject me to ream after ream of Big Brother? Oh, actually, that would be some form of torture. There'd probably be a UN convention against that, but here we go. The serious ending. The one that requires you to cheat. Okay, that's another ending in the bag. Okay, let's see now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
whiteboard ending.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Console bark. The hell does that mean? Okay, this is an ending that was suggested by Ephra Bulbazar. I think that's how you pronounce the name. You supported my my early Pokeslender clips, and I respect your constant support, and I thank you for it. This is the ending you wanted.
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
I'm actually being goaded into jumping off the edge here.
I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I can't believe he's goading me into jumping off this. Oh dear. I know I've already fallen off this before, but this is for my fans, and I must do it. Goodbye, cruel world! Ah!
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. Clumsy of me.
So worth it. Okay, time for the next one. Okay, so this ending here, I think I have to enter the office and then walk back out again. So, wait for it. And
Stepping.
there we go. So, I think now I have to go back to my office, if it will let me. I think I done broke it. Oh dear, the narrator's coming after me. It's gone from narrator pants to slender pants. I think I might get Slender the Arrival and do some clips on that, since it's now gone on Steam. What the? What's this? Oh my god. What's going on? What did I do? You are now leaving. You mean I get to escape this nightmare? I thought that was brightly lit on the other side. That's creepy. Okay. Escape pod, floor 760. What the hell is this facility? That's creepy. Just another incarnation of the same floor. I hope you can see this. I hope the gamma's up enough. That's just weird. It's getting darker and darker as I go up. Is this the escape pod ending I heard about? same every time. I'm expecting to see another rendition of Stanley appear at one point. $7.59. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. God, I can't see a bloody thing now. Escape pod launch bay. Well. Whoa. What the hell is this? What the? What's going on with my game? Is it bugged out? Oh, give me a break. Was that it? That was not much of an ending. Still, escape pod ending in the bag. And here we come to the end of it all. The last ending that I know about.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Is accurate.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
Shut up, narrator pants.
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And there we go, my friends. A compilation of endings for you to indulge in and enjoy. Thank you, my fans, for following me in this, for your support, comments and ideas. I shall wear them always. No, that didn't sound right, never mind. That was supposed to be, thank you for your support, I shall wear it always. Anyway, bad jokes aside, thank you guys for following this series. Thank you for your comments, your likes, and your suggestions. Ephra Bulbazar, thank you for suggesting one of those endings there. I didn't know about that one. Plankety Plonk, thank you for your suggestions for game ideas for me to try. And my other fans out there who've been watching, thank you very much for your support, your comments. If you have any gaming ideas you want me to try out, let me know, and I'll see what I can do with some of them. I won't necessarily be able to do all of them, but I may be able to do some of them. But thank you guys for watching me. Unless something specific happens, or I'm given new information, this will be the last of the Stanley Parable series. We'll have to pick up on another series. Next one, I don't know. Maybe Slender the Arrival, or maybe Minecraft. So, see you later, my friends. Thank you for your support. Take care.